Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at Reliance Real Estate Tarneit, thank you very much for joining us here for what will surely be a spectacular auction. And why wouldn't it be today on offer? We have a beautiful, beautiful property in the form of 26 Ludo Circuit in the beating heart of Truganina. So to all of our bidders and buyers, make sure to bid bold, bid aggressively, and bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity, and give yourself every opportunity to be that lucky and successful buyer at the end of the day. I'm sure you're somewhere in the crowd, so to you, a slightly early congratulations is in order for your wonderful purchase, and what a wonderful purchase it will be for you for the many, many years to come. I'd like to take this time to quickly thank our vendors very, very much for not only entrusting myself to be the auctioneer, but also the entire selling team at Reliance Real Estate Tarneit for selling what is arguably their most prized possession. Now, of course, Gaurav and Mukesh is your listing agents for this property, as well as the rest of the team here at Reliance Real Estate, here to help you out with your bidding endeavors and any questions that you may have along the way. So buyers, without further ado, we'll continue along here. I'll describe to you the auction rules that we're going to be presenting to you throughout the auction. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As your auctioneer will be indicating bidders on a request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will issue fines for misconduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will be using to indicate I am placing a bid on behalf of our vendors is simply vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place those vendor bids. By settlement terms for the property here is preferred between 30 to 60 days. So earlier, the better. That means you get to be into the home potentially right before Christmas time and settled in to celebrate with you and your family for the many, many years to come. If you are that lucky and successful buyer at the end of the day, you're also going to be expected to pay a standard 10% deposit payable this evening to the trust account of Reliance Real Estate Tarneit by bank check or bank transfer. Now, if you've had any prior range terms and conditions discussed and our vendors are agreeable to those terms, then you're more than comfortable to be bidding on that basis. I believe that's all the boring stuff out the way. Let's talk about the beautiful opportunity on hand here today. 26 Ludo Circuit in the beating heart of Truganina, up for the taking here today. Beautiful family home done up and presented to you absolutely magnificently. Now, this is a home that is so low maintenance that you can literally pack your bags on settlement day, take the keys in, drop your suitcases onto the floor and kick your feet up, because this home is magnificently presented here. Our owners have done a fantastic job keeping it, and is so low maintenance. You can see that barely any upkeep is required to keep this home looking in tip-top shape. Now, this is a beautiful home for the modern home family buyers with so much on offer here today. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, multiple car spacing opportunities underpinning a prospective purchase of some of the finest real estate that Truganina has on offer. Now, in here, you've got a great layout with multiple living zones all throughout the home, open plan kitchen and dining area, fitted with all the finest fittings and fixtures as well. You've got 900mm appliances all throughout, beautifully tiled floors all throughout. Again, going with the low maintenance theme, you can clean up so easily after yourself and your family. Rumpus room out of the back, which, let's be honest, buyers, this is literally a self-sustaining unit. You can rent it out for a whopping $500 to $600 a week. That's Milan's quote there for you. But talk to the leasing agents here, because that is an incredible return on your investment. Just up the back here, outdoor entertaining area as well. Again, a low maintenance with barely any upkeep out the back. Beautifully landscaped all throughout, so you can see a magnificent frontage through for all of your neighbors to be envious. Of course, location is spectacular. This is one of the hottest locations within Truganina as well as metropolitan Melbourne here today, with rapid developments, meaning that this is a very, very promising area in Melbourne here today. So buyers, get in quick. You've got that and everything that Truganina has on offer: parks and reserves, schools, public, private, primary and secondary, many of which within a short drive or even walking distance from here. Scandry Primary School recently completed. A Coles down the road also on the verge of being completed, as well as many other development projects in the pipeline almost to be completed, which again increases the capital value over time for this beautiful investment that you are about to embark on. here. Local shops and cafes are a plenty. Major shopping centres as well, childcare facilities, healthcare facilities, you name it. This location has access to public transport and freeway, meaning that only a 30-minute drive, you're in the CBD. So buyers, that's the opportunity on hand here today. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to you now for your spirited bidding. Who would like to get the auction underway? 700,000, beautiful, bit light on, but thank you very much for your opening bid. You're in the lead now at $700,000. Let's keep things going nice and aggressive. $20,000 as an absolute bare minimum bid to jump on in. 720 now, Amy, you're bidding in the lead now. Two bidders fighting it out. Who's going to be last standing at the end? I hope to find out. Another 40, not done just yet at 740,000. 760, bang, got it there. Clap back very quickly, and you're in first now at $760,000. If you're holding back now, this is the perfect opportunity to jump in. Otherwise, you're going to miss out at 760. Now the bid with Amy's bidder here. Let me know if you'd like to jump back in at $760,000. A 10, by the way, if it gets you back in, I'll accept that at this point in time. Sorry, 770 now. The 10's done it here. 780. Clarification there at $780,000 there at $20,000 might have just knocked them out, but 790 if you will now. Amy's bidder is running and gunning for it. Let's be nice and aggressive now. Go straight to $800,000. That's my recommendation. But 10s as an absolute bare minimum bid once. 780 now the bid. Amy's bid twice at 780 on the market and selling now. If you're holding back, we are selling. If there's no better bid or offer, $780,000 holding the keys at this stage, and good luck to you both. At $780,000, I will accept any bid on top at this point in time. I would be remiss as an auctioneer if I was to knock back any bids while the property's on the market and selling. Milan, let me know. Negotiating there. Now, by the way, I am anticipating more bids to come, so just have that next bid ready to go. You've been great at doing that so far. That's been paying off, putting pressure on your two other competitors here. Now, I know that there's been interest throughout the auction campaign, so you are going to miss out. This is your perfect opportunity. Jump in now. 790 is an absolute, well, is my logical suggestion in terms of where you'd like to jump in, but I'll take any bid on top as you like. At $780,000, they're buying if there's no better bid or offer. Once, 780 now. Twice at 780,000. Third, final time. Are we sure? We are all done, finished, and silent now. Are you guys sure? At 780, they're buying the property. You're still in at 770. So what's changed between then? At $780,000. What about another 5,000? 785 could just do it for you. No, you've reached the limit, and thank you very much if you have. I do appreciate your bidding up until now, but that does mean that you're back to your web portal of choice looking for more and more homes, and I can tell you they're not going to be as nice as this. This one here has so much going for it, and a beautiful family like yours could make this work. If you've got multi-generational family as well out back, I've not seen another one like this where you can separate itself with a kitchen out back, self-sustaining, everything. Shaking the head, which is good for you guys there. At 780 now, holding strong. Now, you guys as well, I haven't heard from you in a while, but I believe that there might be an inkling that you'd like to do it. We are selling if there's no better bid or offer, so I'm giving you every opportunity. By the way, thank you very much for your patience. Every opportunity to come in at 780. $5,000 could do it for you. At 780, still bargain buying at this very level. I'm not quite convinced that we're done just yet. At 780 now, 780 the bid. What about another 1,000? Just confirming there. Happy for you guys to jump in as well. It is a serious offer. If you'd like to jump in, 780 is the bid. If you'd like, 781, I'll accept. Entertain. It's not a joke to me. You give me the one, you might be in the lead to purchase the home. By the way, thank you very much for your patience. I would do the absolute same if I was selling your home. I'm not quite convinced. I'm giving them every single opportunity to jump in, but I do believe it's yours. You guys are confident, and I love that. At 780 the bid. Confirming you guys done at this level. Because I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. You're too happy to be out. At 780. Another bid could just do it for you. Now, they are acting confidently. That does not mean that they don't have a budget. At 780, could be out, could not be. Now, if you bid and they don't bid back, you've bought the property. You bid and they do bid back, it costs you nothing. At 780, try the bid. I know you're thinking of one there. At 780 the bid, calling it 3 times, no better bid or offer, we sell. This is final. You're back to your web portal of choice. Now, petrol prices, I've noticed, have jumped back to $2.25 on average across Melbourne. And I'll tell you, I'm not very happy, especially if I'm going to be driving to more open homes and inspections. And I'm greeted by auctioneers pestering them for one more bid. Not you guys, because you're holding the lead. Last opportunity. I will give you the time, by the way. 780 the bid. Just reminding you once again, but we do have to move things along. There's no better bid or offer. We are going to sell. Last opportunity, folks. Bid is all done there. Just confirming. I'm going to count it 3 times now, and we're selling to Amy's bidder. Once. Last chance now. Twice. At 780 the bid. Third. Final time, we are selling. Congratulations in advance to our new buyers. We are selling. Welcome to Truganina. So, we're still going here. 82. I'm gonna take it there. 781. You had all up until that point in time, and you waited until the gavel hit the hammer. 82. 782 now. I'm not going to give you that much time this time round. That was very anticlimactic, but you guys jumped back. 782. Now, I can't give you this much time next time. I'm going to count it to 83. We're still going. 84. Where did this come from? This happens every single auction where I think they're absolutely out. They wait till the very, very last second. 85. 86. 6. Look, I can stand here all day. 6. 86. Jeez, you guys. I don't know what it's all about. I did my whole spiel, said this, said that, made you smile, made you laugh, waited all the way to the very end. 786. 790. Now, if you had that in you, why didn't you just give me that from the start? 790. Is it because my job's too easy if you didn't? 790 now the bid. That's $790,000. And you see something new every single day. As an auctioneer, there's no single day that's the exact same. 790 now the bid. You put them under pressure, which is absolutely fantastic for you. 790 the bid. Oh, man. Milan, bid up. Jeez. I think there's got to be some extra magic words that we need to add to our script at the end of the day, because that came out of absolutely nowhere. Now, by the way, I'm going to give you all the time in the world because it's only fair. 790. They had more time than I would like for them to come back in, and you were very, very patient with me, so I'll also be patient with you. At 790 the bid, Milan's bidder now in the lead. Oh, how crazy was that, huh? 790. We've got 799. Now that was a good bid, by the way. 795. While we're still going in ones, mixing up the increments is a fantastic move. 795 now the bid. Again, cannot wait for this long. If you got it in you, go straight to $800,000. They're pulling that game, going nice and aggressive. I'd suggest doing the exact same at 795 the bid. Let me know in or out. Can't wait till the very, very last minute again at 795 the bid. Again, anticipate. Again, you can't expect anything from these guys. 795 could be the last bid or could be the second last bid. Not too sure just yet. At 795, I had a read of the situation. Now it's absolutely gone. So I'm just in the same position as you guys, wondering if these guys are going to come back. At 795, let me know any interest here. Let's do it now. At 795 the bid. No better bid or offer. We are selling because we're on the market. That's not clear already. At 795, these guys, Amy's bid has been coached absolutely fantastically to come back with a nice aggressive bid. 797 here. 797, two more $1,000. 797, absolutely out. Almost had it. And thank you very much for your patience. Are you sure? Again, same thing that comes back. You bid, they bid, costs you nothing. You can do the exact same thing back to you at 797. Just think about it now because it is a big decision. And I don't want you to rush to make that decision at this point in time. 797. Now think about if you did rent that back room out, an extra $1,000 will be made up in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks. Just have a think about that there at 797. If you need to text your broker and just say, hey, the guys at Reliance Real Estate gave me a rental appraisal for that price. Can we add that to my pre-approval and see how that will go? At 797, confirming, back to your web portal of choice. Petrol prices are hurting me going to all these auctions. I can't imagine what it's doing for you guys here. At 797 the bid, no better bidder offer. We sell here today. And by the way, I think so as well, because I can't anticipate anything at this point in time. 797, the guys at Reliance Real Estate, if you're thinking of selling your home by way of auction, these guys have done a magnificent job to attract a crowd full of very interested bidders. I'd be happy to recreate this auction magic for you as well. So, by the way, 797 the bid. Absolutely sure. Giving you plenty of time and opportunity, and thank you very much for your patience. Now the shoe is on the other foot. I think I said that correctly. Sometimes I say it backwards. Woo! Let's take a break, eh? At 797 the bid. I'm sure your heart is pounding out of your chest. You made it just in the nick of time, and now you're in the hot seat to take it away. These guys are still discussing, so potentially one more bid ready to go. Let me know. 797 the bid. 797 the bid. 798 could get you back in. An extra 1,000 on top. Friends and family might be able to help out and chip in. Not even a single dollar. That generally means you're out. Absolutely sure. We're out, done, finished, and silent. Once this hits my hand, there's no going back. At 797, we're out. And thank you very much for your bidding, by the way. All the very best for your real estate journey. Once again, congratulations to our unexpected new owners here. Thank you very much to all of our bidders in attendance here today. I'm going to count it 3 times, and that is it. Last chance. Once, twice, third, final time. We are selling away now. Selling, and sold. Welcome to Truganina. Thank you very much. Well bid, well bid. Thank you so much. Thank